While the League and the Empire might both seem petty and violent, we can't just keep sitting on the fence. If we want to move forward with our cause, we should seek help from those who are not afraid of progress themselves. The League clings to the status quo from before the human race. The old solutions don't work anymore. The Empire fights for what should have been granted to humans once they were recognized as equals. I know this war is not our focus, but it would have caught up to us sooner or later. I just hope we're right, that the Empire is right. In the end, it still feels like choosing between two sides of the same coin.
So that was a little odd. While I was still in the research facility area, I couldn't save the game. So I tried to leave the area to save. And of course, as soon as I left, it triggered that cutscene. So, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Envoy with me, Bregaton. Let's return to Free Phoenicia.
Sure, why not?
Talk with the allied recruiter. Oh, it means the recruiter that we're allied with.
Sure.
Thought it meant that the recruiter is part of an alliance. Bloodletter. 20% chance to inflict confused, 31 chaos damage. Skill power plus 40%. Cooldown reduction plus 10%, block chance plus 10%, mana drain plus 5, and all damage mitigation plus 10%. Then Wicked Arts. Transforms up to 2 nearby enemy corpses into manaless husks that attack enemies for 20 seconds. That seems pretty good. Grab those as well. And these. This may be an upgrade for Benedict in general, but I don't want to lose 12% block chance. I'm going to give this to her instead. A ton of research. So Jewelry Enchanting 3 unlocks enchantment recipes for jewelry, anti-magic alloy, wind boon, and regenerating flow. Jewelry Enchanting 4 unlocks enchantment recipes for jewelry, Envoy's Light Seal, Nice to Meet Me, and Shadow Apprentice. And enchantment flexibility allows the player to replace enchantments on items. First Aid Drills adds a permanent bonus for all characters, Revive Restore plus 25%. Stealth 3 adds a permanent bonus for all characters, Weight minus 10%, and Detection Time plus 30%. I Can't Stop Me. When your characters drop below 50% HP, they gain plus 25% damage mitigation for 10 seconds. And Mana Reserves adds a permanent bonus for all characters, max mana plus 15%. That worked out nicely. And let's look into crafting Benedict a new weapon. Can I do... Perfect. So I don't see oh, here it is. So it's a default statistic. I do like the lifesteal. You won't get a ton out of it, but a little bit's better than none for a tank. So I wonder... I don't think lifesteal gives you the magic shield regeneration like the other healing abilities do, so maybe I'll get rid of that. Yeah, we'll stick with this, because that's guaranteed damage. So how do you increase block chance then? So I don't think I'm going to give this to him yet. So I figure out how to boost block damage, or block chance. Increases chance to block damage, that's what I was thinking. Alright, Lords of Thunder, that's level 15. We are only level 14. But we may level up off talking to the allied recruiter. Let me look one more time at the crafting and see if I overlook something for the block chance. There's a way to boost it here. But you can get lifesteal. I didn't realize the sword has lifesteal by default. So actually having lifesteal over here, 10%. I mean, that's 22% lifesteal. Which doesn't really matter on Benedict, unless it does apply to your magic shield as well. I'm not sure how to boost that. You can find a weapon with 22% block chance. I assume you could craft one like that too.
Sure.
There you are, my favorite recruits, harbingers of victory. I never doubted your spirits, but I can assure you that your heroic showdown with the League dogs didn't go unnoticed. You've made quite an impression. In fact, there's someone here who'd like to meet you. General Adelaide. These are the mercenaries I told you about.
It's always a pleasure to meet fellow patriots. The Empire is truly glad you were able to make it back alive.
We'll try to keep it that way.
Good, good. We're gonna need that staying alive attitude of yours very soon. The precious data you've obtained in your last stunt has been forwarded to one of our best facilities. We would like you to support the troops stationed there.
Sounds tame. Surprisingly so.
Don't get overconfident. These League bastards are crafty. They may already know where the data was transferred.
In fact, you may want to consider getting some experienced help. You don't lack enthusiasm, but you could surely use the aid of someone more seasoned.
Do you have anyone particular in mind?
Well, there's a handful of skilled, trustworthy mercenaries in the Empire's net. But if you aim for the best, there's a certain bounty hunter codenamed Tet.
Oh, do tell.
I don't know if he'll agree to working together. He's a bit of a mystery, extremely picky about the jobs passed his way. We still can't crack his code of behavior, so to speak. But when he does take a job, he's a top-tier, stone-cold killer. His ruthlessness earned him a reputation of the perfect war machine.
Sounds like a delightful fella.
Indeed. In fact, he was just here, dropping off a bounty. I took the liberty of mentioning your group to him as well. He said he'd get in touch.
Much obliged.
Hey, don't be so formal. I told you, you are one of us now. Good luck, soldiers.
I guess there won't be any harm in checking this mercenary out.
Mysterious individual with an attitude and a body count. Peculiar. Just a little
Oh, good news is we leveled up. I guess we'll go find... So I guess he's not here. But it sounds like we're getting a new companion. And it's an Empire exclusive companion, I'd guess. And having leveled up means we can do the next challenge on the challenge board. We'll allocate our skill points and attribute points first. Alright, let's do Might for Malachi. And Thunderstorm or Force Storm. So Thunderstorm costs 20 lightning bolts that randomly strike over time within a 6-meter radius. Each bolt deals 110 shock damage and inflicts charge 25% chance on enemies within 2 meters. Status energy vulnerable, inflicts charge 25% chance and stun for 2 seconds on enemies with vulnerable. Or Force Storm costs 10 lightning bolts that randomly strike over time within a 4-meter radius. Each bolt deals 90 physical damage and inflicts charge 25% chance and stun on enemies within 2 meters. Status energy shaken, inflicts charge 25% chance, knock down 6 seconds on enemies with shaken. It does seem like Force Storm relies more on this energy than Thunderstorm does. Let's go Thunderstorm for now. And I guess speed on Kayla for more cooldown reduction. And for skills, we'll do Arcane Backup. An extra 2% skill power for each of your currently summoned units. And that might be it for now. I guess we can put a point into Colossus. That's a cool sound. Alright, Benedict. More mastery. And for skills, we'll max out Healing Crystal. Oh, I only took 1 point. Well, in that case... we'll grab defensive stance. I might end up using that over dash, actually. I don't use dash very often. It doesn't seem to be that useful. You don't really need a taunt most of the time. Because usually the enemies attack the first one of your companions they see. So if I just run Benedict into the combat first, it's usually not a problem. Unless they start spawning behind you, but even then the taunt area is so small I don't think it really matters. That's right, I need that there. wouldn't mind maxing this out. I can't take this point out of here, though. Oh, that's alright. Alright, Cestia. Do mastery for the critical damage. Another point of singular focus, and probably not going to use any of those. I might just save her other point. Not that it matters. Next level up, we'll get 2 points to max that out anyway. I'll grab Steady Hand, I guess. Leon. Do speed. And we'll grab Wild Jin here. And another point into Flame Titan. Basso. Grab Endurance. And for skills, I think Defensive Stance. At least one point into it, and then we'll swap that out for this. And another point into Channel Life. Alright, Lords of Thunder. Did somebody say Air Lords? This challenge is sure to be electrifying. Party members 4, enemy waves 3 will get Disruptor. Movement speed plus 10%, max health plus 25, mana drain plus 3. And Mage's Nightmare. Every 3 seconds, throws a dart at the closest enemy, inflicting silence for 4 seconds and slow for 4 seconds. And 2,500 gold. So bring the A team, of course.
Got it.
What do you propose? Yes.
Yeah, so Malachi wasn't the best choice to bring into this challenge because they all have 80% lightning resist. They're also immune to stun. And charged? Did I read that right? Yeah.
On my way.
I'm gonna drop this anyway because they're not immune to shock damage. Just highly resistant. Hang in there, Malachi.
Right away. Sure.
Oh, that was it. Okay. Oh, not too shabby. A couple side areas. We'll start with Thornsparrow Roost. Size small, theme caves, difficulty hard. Enemy family manaless, chest 3, mining deposits titanium. Now, once you get used to the humidity, there's nothing to worry about. Other than monstrous spiders and other abyss-dwelling, bloodthirsty creatures, that is. You'll do just fine. Oh, a tier 2 plate of thorns. What's that there?
Sure. Follow me.
Yes.
Ow. What the heck was that? I think that's the engineer's ultimate ability. Slow-moving lightning orb. It just nuked Malachi. Yeah, discharge sphere.
Time for plan B.
Does it stun as well? Because if so, I think that confirms that's what it was. Yeah.
Yes. Easy pickings.
Yes.
Orders? Speak.
Speak. Watch me.
All these enemies are considered part of the same objective.
Repositioning.
Well,
Taking you
it's just
down.
a trap.
Watch
A lot
my
of stuff
back.
over here too. Well, not getting out to that still. Alright, so what's going on here?
On it.
And now I can. Thought maybe the enemies that were aggroed on the other side of that barrier.
Speak your mind. We don't have all day.
A ton of loot in this area.
Sounds interesting.
Right.
Let's get going.
Mm-hmm. Sounds interesting. Yeah. Got it. Not now.
That is a ton of enemies.
What?
Hang in there, Cestia.
Oh yeah?
Orders?
Alright, just work our way front to back.
I'm here.
Seems like better stats. We do lose tenacity. But more armor is always welcome. Actually, it says it's less armor, right? Why is that? Oh, the armor plus 4%. Yeah, that does give us more. Alright, Plate of Thorns 2. Not as good as his Guardian's Chestplate. Which is only tier 2, so we might find a tier 3 version of that too. I mean, plus 15% armor. That's pretty good. It's saying it goes down to 360 though, but if I equip this, 486, so is that not accurate? So I can't actually look at the number over here, because when I hover over it, it gives me a value, but it is not the right value. So 486, 510, so that is more armor. Now I lose the reflect weapon and reflect skill. I think that's still better. For now.
Follow me.
Because with the other armor equipped, he's gaining, what, 2 extra damage per second? Look at the wrong person. Here we go. Yeah, 0.2. But if we're reflecting 20% of weapon and skill damage back at him, that's even more damage.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have all day.
Alright, cool. Well, we're done here. I'm gonna call it here, and next time,
Nothing's fun without risk.
head towards the next dungeon, and then the high security laboratory.
Listening.
Oops, let's get out
Gotcha.
of this danger zone. Not that it really matters. But either way, for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.